You know that feeling when the world loses someone who felt immortal? Someone who had been there your entire life, singing through your speakers, lighting up your screen, making everything feel a little bit brighter? That's the gut-wrenching reality we're all waking up to. Dolly Parton is gone. And as the world reels from the loss of the Queen of Country, Taylor Swift has broken her silence in a way that has left fans absolutely sobbing. Before we get into the heartbreaking details of Dolly's final wishes, hit that subscribe button, because Taylor's tribute and the plans Dolly left behind are the kind of emotional gut punch you are not ready for. There is something deeply unfair about a world without Dolly Parton. The 80-year-old icon passed away on Tuesday, August 25, 2026, at the Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center in Nashville. She was surrounded by her loved ones after what her representatives called a brief battle with cancer. And just like that, a voice that had defined country music for over half a century fell silent. But before she left us, Dolly, ever the planner, ever the caretaker, made sure her final wishes were crystal clear. And the details are both devastating and so beautifully her. In a pre-recorded video message shared by her nephew and longtime head of security, Brian Seaver, Dolly's family announced that her funeral will be a small private service for immediate family only. At Dolly's request, a small private service will be held for immediate family, the statement read. She will be laid to rest beside her beloved late husband Carl Dean, who passed away just last year. And in a request that is so perfectly Dolly, she asked to be buried in a beautiful bed of plush cotton so she could finally be comfortable and rest well after a lifetime of wearing heavy rhinestones. But the part that has fans the most emotional, Dolly's final act of generosity. In lieu of flowers, her family has asked for donations to her beloved Imagination Library, the charity she founded in 1995 that has now distributed over 300 million free books to children around the world. Even in death, she's still giving, still making sure children fall in love with stories the way she did. That is the legacy of Dolly Parton. And then there's Taylor Swift. She began her professional career in country music as a teen in Nashville, and Dolly was the ultimate North Star. Taylor released a statement that has left fans absolutely wrecked. A world without Dolly doesn't feel possible, real, or right, she said. She called Dolly true grace and true grit, all in one dazzling person. And then she delivered the line that broke everyone. She possessed the softest heart when it came to the struggles of others, and a backbone of steel to defend her own self-worth as an artist. Taylor thanked Dolly for the tightropes she walked so that young girls like me could dream of joining the circus too. And she closed with a promise that feels like a prayer. Dolly, I'll think of you each step of the way. Let's slow down here because this is where the psychology gets so incredibly moving. Just weeks before her passing, Dolly recorded a final message for Taylor and Travis Kelce. When the couple donated $2 million to her Imagination Library, Dolly responded with a video that was pure, unfiltered Dolly magic. She was blown away and overjoyed. And then, in classic Dolly fashion, she looked straight into the camera and joked, "When you have your firstborn, can I have it? Because that is going to be one special baby." That was Dolly, always giving, always laughing, always making the world feel lighter. And now, that voice is silent. You know what I think? I think this moment, Taylor's tribute, Dolly's final wishes, the outpouring of grief from around the world, is about something bigger than loss. It's about inheritance. Dolly Parton didn't just leave behind songs. She left behind a blueprint. She showed young girls like Taylor that you could have the softest heart and a backbone of steel, that you could be generous and unshakable, that you could walk tightrope so the next generation could dream bigger. And Taylor's tribute? It's a promise to carry that torch, a promise to think of Dolly each step of the way. At the end of the day, Dolly Parton's funeral plans and Taylor Swift's heartbreaking tribute are both reminders of the same truth. Legends don't really die. They live on in the melodies that thawed our coldest hearts, in the millions of books they put in children's hands, and in the artists they inspired to join the circus too. Dolly may be gone, but her legacy? It's everlasting. And Taylor, Beyoncé, Miley, and millions of fans around the world are making sure of that. But now I need to hear from you. What was your favorite Dolly Parton memory? Her music, her humor, or that hilarious moment she asked Taylor for her firstborn? And do you think Taylor's tribute did justice to the Queen of Country? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're there, smash that like button and subscribe so we can keep honoring the legends together. I'll see you in the next one.